Okay, hey guys, welcome back. It's been a fun week for me, getting my internship figured out, so that's nice. And other than that, been doing some book stuff lately. I think one of the most important things right now is if you haven't done it yet, I put a doodle poll in the big group chat like 30 minutes ago. While we're starting off, please make sure you fill that out. Super important to make sure we get everybody or get a good meeting time for everybody. But yeah, other than that, we're gonna be working on some covers today. Really exciting. So I'll turn it right over to Brian.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, so everybody, I'm. Let's take the first 5 minutes here to actually make sure everyone fills out that poll.
Mm.
That way we have that, because it is key to make sure that you are present on these workshops. Because although it's not mandatory, if you do the workshop, you don't have to spend the extra time during the week or the weekend doing things. So, um, kudos to everybody who's here and able to make them. But for everybody else who isn't because of class or other reasons, totally good too. Just key to fill that one out now. So take a couple
Mm.
minutes and then we'll pick up.
Yeah, so take a couple minutes to do that. It's on the group chat. Oh, what's my internship? I think I'm gonna work at a real estate management startup in DC. Yeah, so it's exciting. Have you guys got something figured out yet?
I'm like applying, but I don't know. Yeah, I'm staying.
Oh, cool. Yeah, a lot of people are staying around here. Mm. Yeah. Welcome to. Yeah, I'll be on 35th Street.
Because I'm in like Arlington.
Gotcha.
Also, it's very expensive. Yeah.
It's awesome though.
Yeah, myself.
Okay, it's probably enough time. I'm seeing some people have filled it out. So thanks for filling that out. We'll take a look at it and let you know. We're gonna start probably, depending on what people say, we're gonna move the meeting next week to whenever that new time is. But yeah, all right, cool.
Perfect. Awesome. Well, so now that we've done that, now comes the fun part of talking about covers. This is one of my favorite times because this is where I get to pull the curtain back and show you that not only like have I been talking about how there's like a science to covers and good covers, and you've identified your preferences, you know generally a little bit how to talk about covers a little bit more thoughtfully than you did before. Now comes the actual fun part of showing you how stupidly simple it is to actually make a great book cover. So I'm actually going to walk you through right now. I'm going to share my screen and walk you through the actual journey of what I did to make my book cover. So you're all going to do this exercise right here after I'm done, which is why I wanted everyone to come in with 2 to 3 covers that they were excited about, because you'll make your own version of that, doing what I call the this for that cover exercise. So you'll start out with a document much like this, front cover, back cover, to see what it looks like. And to give you a reference point, this is actually the first cover. This is my favorite book cover of all time, Originals by Adam Grant. To me, it is just the most beautiful thing there's ever been. The circle with the paint looks so realistic and good. The font styles evoke professionalism for me. Best cover I could imagine. So for me, with my book cover, back when I was designing my book cover with my cover designer way back when, I used this as my reference point. And the big thing about this cover is it has a central image, this giant circle with paint on it, and then the subtitle inside of it. So for me, thinking about my book, Indie Gaming, all about entrepreneurship and video games, the most iconic image that I could think of was a gaming controller. For anybody who cares, that's an Xbox controller. Use that as my next thing. So I have to have a central image on this cover. What better image than a video game controller? Started out there, like, okay, the title's got to go on top, the subtitle underneath, since I can't put something in the center, unlike the circle of paint, and then the author name on the bottom. Just so happens that if you play it like this, you get to this, and if you want to be super clear about it, it's what I ended up with the book cover. You have my book cover here on the right. It sounds super obvious and super easy, but that's what everybody's going to spend the next 10 minutes here for each cover that they brought in, to identify the cover that they want to create, identify the elements that they want to pull from, and then literally create their own version of each cover. Literally only spend 10 minutes per cover, and to put their own spin on it. Not going to leave you empty-handed, though. Here on Quip is this document called Template, Keynote, and PowerPoint Cover Templates. And all you have to do is go into this document here, and on the right-hand sidebar, there's an opportunity for you to actually download a Keynote template if you have a Mac, or if you have a PC or use PowerPoint, you can download that. And it comes exactly like this, with the 2 templates at the top. So you can actually create your own version of these covers. So that's what we're going to do right now here, and why I think it's so fun. So go ahead, download the file, and then pick a cover, and let's get to work. You should share your screen, Carson.
Oh yeah. Okay.
Brian, what folder is the document in?
It should be under the manuscript to book folder.
Sweet, thank you.
Okay.
Yeah. That way anybody at home can actually see somebody else make a book cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not in mine.
Here, I'll tag you guys in it. Yeah, I'm not sure everyone has access. Brian says 23 people in the corner.
Okay.
Here, I think he's gonna move it.
I want to move it.
I'll be working on mine while I do that.
It should be this folder. That's wrong.
I can add people individually if you want me to.
No, I'm moving it.
Okay.
I'm gonna manually move it. For some reason, the folder isn't showing up. Um, it's in the manuscript to book folder in 3, 2. There we go. Manuscript to book folder under session materials.
Ryan, I also have the originals as my favorite cover of all time. I think I put that in my cover preferences.
It's a great cover, and
It's an amazing cover.
It's a brown nose to me if you like that cover. That's all I'm gonna say.
Oh, look at that.
What folder are we putting this in?
Into the manuscript to book folder.
Yeah. Remember to download the thing on the side though, the PowerPoint. Yeah, or Keynote. All right.
How many covers should we be doing this with?
2 or 3, yeah.
Okay. If they have any image or
Yes, if they have an image or you're trying to recreate that image, no, you don't have to recreate that image. Just like, do you like the fact that they have an image maybe, like, or maybe it's the right colors or like something like that?
Yeah, to literally take a cover that you like and then put your own spin on it. So
Yeah, exactly.
originals, for example, is a central image. There's a central image on the cover.
Mhm.
What would your central image on the cover be?
Yeah, like I'm trying to do that with this one.
Another big famous cover that's often ripped off of a lot is The Art of Not Giving a Fuck. Notice there are actually a lot of book covers like that. They just use different colors instead of the traditional orange. There's a blue one out there. There's a yellow out there. There's a green out there. The same idea being text only. The layout of the text is literally the same for all these covers. It's just a different color. And that's how they put their own spin on it. It's well designed, looks great, their own spin on it.
Hmm. Yeah, it's like what I'm trying to do, like a central image with what I'm doing here. It's not great, but the point is to just do it. So.
Yeah. I mean, the point is to see what catches your eye. Like if you had a central image on the cover, now we're asking, what would that central image be? How would you test that out? Would it be overlaid on top of the image like Carson's doing right here? Or is it above the image, below the image?
Mm-hmm.
And the simplest way to test that is by taking another cover that you like and then ripping off of it.
Hmm.
The cover Carson's using right now that could be very interesting is text overlaid on an image like it's a box, or do you do something just cool with the text period and not care about an image?
Yeah, personally, I think I like the idea of the on the image, so I'm gonna roll with that.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think what image though. Who's clip art?
How much of that?
What's up?
Box of gold.
Oh, just wait. Yeah, just wait for that. Just wait for it. I have a good idea. It's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
Yeah, Brian, can we just use this cover right now?
I like the concept. I like the direction. I dislike the use of the clip art, but your head's in the right space.
Yeah, I'm not an artist. I'm just, so. Oops. Cool. Should I just do the golden circle from Kingsman 2?
That could actually be kind of clever. Do like a golden circle, but instead of a K for Kingsman, it's a C for Carson.
I think, yeah, this is the one, right? I think from the movie.
Yeah.
It looks like just like a wedding ring or something.
Yeah, like CS, SG, striking gold.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm that passionate about Kingsman though. Like,
I mean, or you don't even have to have anything inside of it.
yeah. Let me see what looks better.
Honestly, don't limit yourself at just making three directions right now. Create as many as you want. Micro
Oops.
variations.
Yeah.
The less professional it looks, the better, because you're going to have a professional cover designer making your book cover. So the key here is to just show visually what you like, visually the direction you want to go in. Here's a thought for you, Carson.
Mm-hmm.
Put the title on top, make the cover all black in the background, and then you have the pile of gold in the center.
Makes sense. I'll do that.
Again, just a micro variation on the original's cover.
Right.
Together. And then put striking gold out on one line. Boom.
Yeah. Just shrink it. Actually does look pretty slick.
And that's how you make originals.
getting real creative now. Real cool.
Hold on to the wings.
Should I put a Minecraft pickaxe?
You know, man.
I feel like I made one cover and now I'm in love with it.
Okay, now that you said that, you now need person unshare your screen, and Maggie needs to share her screen so we see what she needs.
Yeah, you gotta show us now.
Okay. Hold on. I don't know how to do that, but I'll figure it out.
There's a middle button on the bottom, like thing that says share.
Share.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, that's fancy.
Yeah, I like that a lot.
It's a good
Right?
picture.
Like I want the beer pong image.
So much better than mine.
Stop. Don't do that.
Yeah, I have a box of cool. Oh, that's awesome though. Great work.
Yeah, I
And then
also
like I kind of did this one, but I think it's ugly.
Yeah, no. I like the idea. Of
No.
The image isn't even like
Inspiration.
upside right.
Mm-hmm.
So like it plays into how alcohol impacts you and impacts the body.
Yeah, but like Eric keeps drilling into me like this is the college book, so I need it to be more college. And I feel like a table full of cups is like pretty spot on for that.
Yeah.
I like it.
All right.
Good.
So that's that.
Yeah, no, it's this solid direction. Solid direction.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Or you share mine. Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, interesting.
Yeah, I think it's a good start. Yeah, I like this one the most, but this one's kind of fun. It's kind of fun. Like I like the idea of it.
You just gotta find the right treasure chest and boom.
Yeah. Like
The
general.
one with the gold circle? Yeah.
Thing about it is though, it's like I'm striking gold, so I'm like mining. You don't like find a treasure chest in a mine, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's like pirates, but whatever.
I mean, there are different ways to strike gold, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Hard work or piracy. There are two different ways.
Yeah.
Depends on how tongue in cheek you want to be with it.
Sure. How much more time you want to get, Brian? You think like another 5 minutes or so?
Yeah, everybody just take a couple more minutes, and then at the end, I want everybody to like share like as best we can, either in person or virtually, a cover that they have done in this workshop here that they're interested in.
Hmm. Just remember, we gotta get off about 10 minutes early, though. So.
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Just making sure.
yeah, we'll be done by 5:50. Don't worry.
Okay, cool.
Let's go around the horn and everybody shares one cover that they worked on here that they're excited about or think could be interesting.
Yeah, sure. So this is mine. So yeah, I'm pretty excited. I like the idea of the image in the middle. I think the black and white looks pretty good with it too. That's a good suggestion, Brian. But I think it's pretty cool. So I'll stop sharing. Maggie already kind of showed us hers. Alex.
Yeah, let me just share my screen real quick. Where is it at?
The share button. It's in the middle. Yeah, on the dashboard.
There we go. Can you see it?
Oh yeah. Oh, that looks great. Yeah.
I'm thinking this one. The other ones didn't turn out as well, but I'm still working on a fourth to see if I can do anything else, because otherwise it's that and that. So I'm liking this first one the best though.
Yeah, it looks pretty clean. Like a lot. All right, cool. Do you guys want to, like, for the people in there, you want to just like hop on the Zoom chat real quick and just mute your, make sure. Make sure you mute yourself
Enter.
and turn off volume. It's in Google Calendar. Make sure you turn off your volume and mute yourself, and then share your screen. Yeah, they're joining. Yeah, there goes in. Okay. All right. Yeah, whichever one of you wants to go first.
Alright, I did the two. This one, like, I found the one on the left and I found like the vinyl records. So it's like a very rough thing. And then this is the one. I really like the one on the left.
Yeah, that's cool. That's a cool interpretation of it too, for sure.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. All right, then yeah, then Luca, your turn.
Yeah, so there we go. Okay, so this is like a rough draft. I don't know what to say. There's, yeah, I'm spending a lot of time on this. This is pretty cool. It's part of like the book. I'll work on it. Yeah.
I like some middle one especially looks pretty clean.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, great work, everybody.
Oh, I like it. Yeah, no, that's good stuff. I mean, this exercise here is really just about getting you to begin thinking about what your cover could look like, actually visualizing it yourself. Because what I'll do here is I'll share my screen so you can see this. Is next week's workshop is going to really is going to build off of this week here. Where next week we're going to dive in and we're going to begin creating your cover brief. Because your cover brief here is how you'll actually communicate to your cover designer what exactly you want your book cover to look like. Not just what you want it to look like, but what you want it to be. Describing your vision, being very clear and explicit in your language. We'll go more in depth on this next week. You'll have some more details about how to prepare for this one. But this exercise is a key part of it because in the brief here, you're not only going to in written form explain your idea, but you're going to visually show it too. So that way the designer can very holistically see your vision because otherwise you get very mixed results when you're not clear on what you want. I have a great team of cover designers. Rob, every single time, will be like, best team I've ever seen. And it's for good reason. I've developed this team over the past year, almost 2 years at this point. And they're really great at what they do. And the best way to help them is to put some effort behind this brief, which we'll be doing next week. Because the week after that, you're going to sit down with me one-on-one individually. And we're going to run through your cover brief here. And we're going to do what I call cover coaching, where on that 30-minute call, we'll run through your brief, hone in on your ideas, and have a version of your cover brief that is good enough to share with a cover designer. So that way, when you get your covers in May, you can have something pretty excited to share with the rest of your network. That's the roadmap of what's ahead. So keep churning on that exercise here as you come up with new ideas or things you want to test, or you want to take a break as you're doing your revisions. Definitely recommend it. But with that, that's all I have for you. And I'm going to let everybody else who needs to go be recognized by Georgetown for being awesome to go do that right now.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, no, it's exciting. Does anyone have any questions before you head out? All right, well, cool. Well, thanks for hopping on, Brian. Thanks for walking us through this. Definitely really excited. I didn't think I'd get so excited about using clip art, but it's gonna be exciting. So yeah, we'll go head off to that Georgetown thing. Everyone else have a great rest of your week. Thanks for coming to the session. I'll let you know about the next date. So yeah, see you guys later.
See you later.